if we turn on display capture, you'll see all that mess. But hopefully if we switch on over to flight sim, you guys will be seeing flight sim, hopefully. I'm going to let the stream catch up to make sure that we're seeing everything correctly. But yeah, welcome to the stream for the World Update number 3. I have everything downloaded. It took me a little while this morning to get everything downloaded for the World Update. Actually, no, 4. World Update 4. Gosh, there's been quite a few of these. Let me just see. Is everything going to work? Yep, okay. Looks like it's good. Okay, let's go ahead and get our flight going here. We don't have anything. We're not going to delay too long because we got a lot of ground to cover. Anyway, I have my door behind me locked so that nobody barges in here while I'm recording. We're just gonna make a nice evening out of this, shall we? Or I guess more, yeah, evening. It's a nice evening right now. Although, even though it is evening, we're not gonna be flying in the middle of the night. We're gonna make it nice and day, so that we can, you know, it's the morning time. I mean, technically it would be dark in the U.S. Where would it be? It would be dark in the U.S., but daytime, yeah. It's about the time it is for me right now. And it's about be the time it is for the UK, so this is actually pretty accurate. 9:52 a.m. UTC. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty accurate. I don't know how accurate, because I don't know UTC, but it's 9. 9's close enough to 8. Would it be 8? It'd be like 8:50. Yeah, that's more accurate, actually. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and get a flight here. There's so many landmarks. We can't possibly see them all. But we can get a good chunk of them, I think, hopefully. So let's start. Where's a good place to start? What's a popular airport to start at? Hamburg? Is that a good one? Hamburg over here? What kind of accommodations I got at Hamburg? They got 23. How long are these runways? That should be long enough, right? Yeah, so that is our departure. We'll depart this way until we come across whatever this is. Okay, we'll come down this way, over this way. Just kind of hit these big population centers, and we'll go in and land at Nantes. There we go. Nantes Airport. That's even shorter. Those are even shorter runways. Oh boy. So hopefully it's fine. What about takeoff from here? Takeoff from here looking alright. No, we want to set. This is our departure. I always forget which one you set as departure. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and add one of these landmarks to here. We know there's a lot of them. We'll go ahead and add the bridge as well. We'll go ahead and add one of these right here. Just as many landmarks as humanly possible. $339. Oh boy. Is it mostly in this trip? It might be. So if we set our departure here. Yeah, there we go. That might be better. Nope, oops. Oh gosh. I messed up. Okay, that just by itself is an hour. Good grief. Yeah, so yeah, definitely don't do that. Okay. Set as departure. Yeah, obviously we can't do all this, because I don't have 3 hours. I got quite a bit of time, but not 3 hours. Actually, if we can fly over... No, this. Set as departure there. We'll fly over these areas, I guess. This is Germany, I guess. Belgium or something. That takes 5 minutes. Then to the bridge. Oh boy, that's not right. To be fine. Let's actually set as our arrival. We'll land in Charles de Gaulle. That sounds more reasonable. Where's Charles de Gaulle Airport? Whoa, this is Paris right here. Okay, that's Paris, right? I feel like that's Paris. Yeah, okay, this is Paris. There's something up here, though. Interestingly. I guess we'll probably land down here. It seems like good enough. Set as arrival. Is there any points of interest you guys are interested in me flying over? Anything super interesting? Just, I want to make sure I have everything. I want this to be thorough. Let's see. What runway did they pick for us? Oh, that is a skinny runway. What about this? What about this airport? Another tiny airport. Okay, what about this one? Okay, there we go. A little bit better. 78. 10,000 feet. Yeah, okay. 07. 25. We'll land on 07. There we go. Okay. An hour. Just trying to get as much as I can. There we go. Okay, that seems good. We gotta do a bit of a go-around type deal. What about this runway? That's good enough. 1 hour, 20 minutes. That seems good. We'll go ahead and add some little zigzags here. These should add a little bit of time. Hour 27. Let's get an hour 30 on here. We have time. I have time to do an hour 30. Okay, so down that way. We'll add this as a point. Hour 29. Perfect. That seems good enough. And this is there's a big chunk of stuff right here. Yeah, the temple, Paris. We'll go ahead and add this as well, so that we, kind of fly more towards Paris, and that will be a total of 129 still. Okay, this is our flight plan. Looking very nice. Let's go ahead and fly it. Flight conditions seem fine. Our airplane, we decided in the video that went up on the 11th, the 18th. Right, yeah, the 18th. Duh. Right? I don't know. This is the 24th. Man, already the 24th. I can't believe it's already the 24th. But no, this is the 18th, and then the 25th. Yeah, that's my other video that's going up. Okay. Gosh, didn't know what day it was for a second, but this is good. This airplane's great. Can do this whole thing at an hour 29. Let's fly. Let's do it. Everybody ready? Seems like we are. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. It's exciting. My first time doing a big old flight live. It shouldn't be too different from the videos, except for the fact that there'll be no, parts, and I won't have to do the flashbacks. I do like doing the flashbacks, but it's kind of nice. And also with the new series, you guys would only see, like, one part. By the time we finish with the 3-parter, basically, this 3-parter, by the time we finished, the next world update would probably be out, so that wouldn't be good. I probably shouldn't have taken on a new series, but I don't know. I couldn't hold myself to not release a new series. I don't know. I feel like I just could play so many games. I could play so many games on this channel, you don't even know. Okay. So many video games on this channel. Anyway. I got scared for a second because I didn't see my recording in the corner. That's right, yeah, we're streaming. I forgot for a second that we were streaming. Is everything okay? Everything working? I hope so. Seems like it's working. Okay. Got my steering wheel, got my side panel right here, ready to fly this airplane. Hopefully not crash it. Hopefully. Fun story, actually, while we're loading up. My previous Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream actually got copyright claimed for 1 hour. Exactly. Like, it was claimed for an hour, and then the claim got appealed. So I didn't even know it went on. I think it was, like, overnight or something. Like at midnight or something, it got claimed, and then at 1 a.m. it got released or something crazy like that. So I didn't even know it happened. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. I don't know if it's going to happen with this video, but it might. It might get claimed for like an hour. I'd have like a copyright strike on it for like an hour, and then it'd be done. I didn't say too much about it because I know most YouTubers are like, oh my gosh, my video got claimed for an hour, and they make a whole crazy video about it, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather, if I'm going to upload something, it's going to be something that's going to be fun for me to record, whereas that wouldn't really be fun. It would just be like, rambly talk. Whoa, okay, we're going to have to change this weather. Maybe it's fine. Although we won't be able to see the landmarks, though. Yeah, no, we're going to change this. We're going to change this real quick. Yeah, no. No ground level clouds. Get out of here. Get out of here, clouds. Get out of here. Get out of here, clouds. I don't like you. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to go ahead and AI control. Give me the ATC. I can take care of ATC. I've been doing it for a while now. Okay. Clear for takeoff. Okay. I think everything else is fine. We're ready to rock and roll here. Brakes. Throttle. Oh wait, flaps. Okay, those are down. Okay, we're up. Okay, landing gear. Go ahead and retract the flaps a little bit. Go ahead and retract the flaps all the way. Okay, acknowledge. Okay. So we're gonna fly over here. There's some points of interest down over here. Maybe we can spot some of them. Is that one? But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, yeah, we gotta head down here. Look at this. This is pretty. This big old park. Wow, look at this. We got a nice suburb area over here. I'm gonna get the mouse out of the way. I'll just use the analog stick to move the camera. But yeah, look at this. I know my setup is very awkward, but it actually works really well. I like it a lot. We got a city right over here. That's why we got so many points of interest. Oh, there's a stadium. There's our first point of interest. Doesn't really look like anything too much, though. It just seems to be like the standard 3D modeled, or standard AI-generated housing. It's not like a highly detailed 3D model or anything. Oh, there's a highly detailed 3D model right there. Again, I apologize. I don't know much about the Europes and stuff, but there's a castle down there of some kind. I know it's probably a very important castle, but I don't know because I didn't mark it on the map. So I apologize for not knowing what that is. I know what some stuff is, like the Eiffel Tower. Know what that is. Other things, though, not really. Okay, we can go ahead and start turning around. I think we've seen a lot to do here. We'll go ahead and try to stay at... I want to actually get up to 10,000 feet so that we don't have to spend too much time, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll be going fast anyway. If anything, I probably want to cut the throttle because I feel like burning at full throttle, we may not have enough fuel to just, you know, keep the throttle wide open. Maybe, I don't know, but we probably should have got more fuel. We're at like half a tank, which I think is about normal for this game, but I know if we're going to maintain wide open throttle, I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and throttle back a little bit, actually. Just throttle back, maintain the trim. Go ahead and turn on the GPS tracking. We have a ways to go here. I wonder if the nav log... Okay, yeah, we have an indicator, actually. That's useful. We don't actually have any lines on the VFR map itself. But the nav log, I think... Yeah, there we go. That tells us that if we head 191, we'll get to our next stop. Okay. If we maintain 191, I can just... Again, excuse me. I can see it up there as well. If I just maintain 191 on this little degrees right here, we should be fine to make it to where we need to be. Close enough to where we can see it. Sorry. This is uncensored live stream. I can't really do anything about my burps, so I'm sorry. There's another stadium sort of thing down there. There's another big old stadium. Check that out. We will get some in-cab views and stuff, maybe some wing views, but I don't know. Usually I like to do those views for like time lapses, but the thing is we're not doing a time lapse, I don't really know what the best kind of thing is. I haven't really done anything like this as a live stream. Sure, I've done like big old fields in Farming Simulator, but not really just flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, I guess I gotta think about it. It's pretty similar to my live streams in Train Sim World when I do those, but like I haven't done a Train Sim World live stream like a in so long. The last Train Sim World live stream I did was a complete change of what I usually do, because that was like what it was like making liveries. So that's completely different than what I usually do in Train Sim World, which is just drive the train. It was not even like my normal content. It was just kind of a, oh, this is cool, I'll live stream it. This is like what I would normally record a video on, but live. Also, if you notice I'm looking over there, it's because I'm looking at the chat. Yeah. I usually have the chat right under the camera, but I decided I put it over here. It looks better over here on this side. So, yeah, that's why I'm looking over there at the chat. Anyway. Look at these fields. This is very interesting. I don't even... Like, the fields in France. Look at this. Is this fields? This is like... Crop rows and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. We're in kind of a wet area right now. A wetland kind of area right now, so... Nothing too much to look at, but yeah, there is quite a bit of farmland and a couple of buildings and stuff. We're actually seeming to maintain an altitude. Do we want a flight following or an IFR clearance? I know I probably don't want IFR, but do we do a flight following? I don't know. Let's try it. I always usually do a flight following. Okay. Okay, acknowledge radar contact. I mean, the flight following seems to be fine. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much to deal with there. The IFR is very strict. Like, with the IFR, it's like maintain this heading, or no, maintain this altitude, or we're gonna scream at you. Which is more like, I think, what an airliner would use, but we're just kind of, you know, joy flying, so... You know, I don't want to be that strict on my altitude. Well, give me a range of 1,000 feet or so for me to fly in. I don't know. I mean, I got the trim alright. It's actually alright, just how it was set out the gate, which is nice. We actually got a lot of flying to do before we reach our first marked point of destination, or marked point of interest. But I think there's probably some other stuff in the middle, right? I think there would be. I believe there would be some points of interest in between here and there. Yeah. Anyway. I don't really know what to talk about. We're just kind of flying the airplane. We can go ahead and maybe get an in-cab view. Look at some of the instruments that are being instrumented. Look out the window. There's like a nice little window you can open. Very nice. Man, how pretty it would be. We can have 2 more passengers. Would you ride on this airplane with me? I mean, it's pretty nice. That's a nice airplane. I like it. Oh, we're wiggling the thing a little bit. We're not quite level. Okay, we'll acknowledge the handoff. Thank you. Tune to the different approach. Contact. Okay. Okay, so we're continuing to fly. Very nice. I mean, obviously, we're still in the sky. See, I don't have anything to talk about. I mean, we can look at some of these cool little instruments, doodads. Cool little engine doodads. We got the throttle control. All kinds of buttons. Oh, a flashy light. There's a caution light. Alerts. There's no alerts. Although we are kind of banking over a little quick. Oh, actually, we are kind of off our course a little bit, actually. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we were straying off course. That would have been good to know. I wonder if we should ascend to 10,000 feet and then just kind of book it. Max throttle. That's what I'm going to do, actually. Let's go ahead and boost these up. Okay, then we can go ahead and climb to 10,000. Okay. Acknowledge. Tune, and then contact. We're climbing. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're at 10,000. Let's go ahead and throttle back to where we were, which is around 60-ish. Yeah, around 66% on both. Okay. We're going back to skip all approach. Okay, going back and forth with the ATC. 600. Oh, we are plummeting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get exterior. Okay. think if we trim down, is that right? That makes us go faster? If we trim down, we'll go faster. And then therefore, we'll lose altitude, but we'll go faster. That's how that works. Yeah, that seems to be working. And now that we're going faster, there's more lift, and we'll go up. So now, at this trim, and this setting, we're going to maintain sort of a balance with high speed and at around 8,000 feet. It looks like. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that idea. There you go. There, as you can see, we're going a lot faster. Practically doubled our speed just by pitching down a little bit. And therefore we go faster, but when we go faster, the plane gains more lift. So the wings generate more lift because we're going faster, so it climbs. So therefore we just fly overall faster by having the trim set to 5. But then when we climb higher, which loses speed, so we're kind of just in like an oscillation of going up and down. But overall it's faster. It's not stable as we are going through all kinds of altitude zones, but it doesn't matter because we're not that on that of a strict flight plan. We can fly up and down as much as we want. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And turn. There we go. We can go and up the engine power a little bit. There we go. That makes us go faster as well. More engine power equals more speed. Yes! I like going fast. Yeah, lots of farmland. Lots and lots of farmland. Makes me almost want to play a farming simulator map in France or something. I mean, we have Sandy Bay, but obviously nothing in France. I mean, Erlengrat probably is the closest because it's like Switzerland, but still, it's not France. France is pretty cool for farming. They like their baguettes, which is made with wheat and bread. So yeah, that would be a good place to farm. I think you'd get a lot of money if you farmed in France. I don't know. France is known for their baked goods. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean baguettes, bagels. Are bagels French? I don't know. That's about as much as I know about French cuisine. Just baguettes, and I guess cheese. They like cheese, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just an American. I don't know anything. Anyway, we're almost... No, we're not. You say we're almost... Wait, hold on. That? Oh, yeah, no, we're almost there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but we're like halfway there to our first point to our first marked point of interest. We've seen plenty points of interest, but our first one that I actually clicked on and marked for no reason. I just picked a random point of interest in this area and marked it because I know there's a cluster of them. So that way we could just see them. That's the thing about flying in non-US. I don't really know what I'm looking at. I'm just like, huh. Is that important? Cool. Okay. Awesome. I like it. That's pretty much it. I mean, this is pretty interesting, whatever this is. It's like some water thing in the water. What's this thing in the water? I don't know, but I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Going nice and fast. By nosing over a little bit. See, that's how you get the airplane to go zoom zoom. By using, you know, gravity. Okay. Okay, Amsterdam Center. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, yep, our altimeter got a little messed up. But all in all, that's fine. We're so close. I can see it. I can see the little triangle, but yeah. Not much more than that. Okay. We can probably... I'm gonna go ahead and set the trim. I don't know, it's actually a relatively okay cruising speed and altitude. I actually quite like what we're doing right now. 167 at 56, I'm gonna keep it there. That's kind of where it's stabilized, where it feels stable, and I'm okay with that. That's perfect. That's great. I love it. So yeah, we're just gonna let it fly with that. Obviously, if it drops below and it's like 3,000 feet, then that's gonna be kind of dangerous if it's like a big old mountain. Or I don't know. There might be mountains higher than 5,000. Probably definitely is mountains higher than 5,000, but not really here. Not really. I don't. Do you guys see mountains? I mean, I don't know. There might be mountains, but I can't see them. So they must be hiding. They're gonna come out later, probably. We got some spinny boys on the ground right there. Look at them. They're gonna even spinny spin. Spinny boys go spinny spin spin. Very nice. Okay. More farms and fields and flatlands. Nothing really of interest. Nobody talking. There's nobody here. I feel very lonely. Oh, we can request a Class C airspace transition, though. Charlie airspace. Okay, we're cleared through Charlie airspace. Yay, thank you. Thank you for the clearance through the airspace. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're almost there. I know I've said it multiple times, but there it is. The National Basilica of the Sacred Heart is where we're going. Okay, thank you. Okay. Seriously, we just switched. We just switched. We keep on switching. I don't know anymore. They're like, have this airspace. No, 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 wait. You need this frequency. No, no, wait. Wait, no, the wrong change. This is this. You need this frequency. I'm like, what frequency you guys want me to be on, okay? Maybe I'm like, maybe it's because I'm like on the border. There's like two, whoa, it just went away. Yeah, there was some, yeah, these yellow lines. These might be like airspace transitions, and there's some blue stuff coming up. Oh, that's like around an airport. So they're gonna... Is that an airport? Yeah, that's like over water. Okay. So I don't know if they're gonna want me to fly over the water. Oh yeah, right over here is where it is. We could either avoid it or we could fly over it. What do you guys think? Probably gonna want me to change again. It's gonna want me to change my airspace again. Or no, not my airspace, but... Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe a different airspace, but my signal again, my frequency change approved. Also, we seem to be descending. I'm gonna go ahead and trim up just a little bit. As we are, like, slowly descending. I don't really like the idea of that. We're still going fast, we're still going like 160. But, yeah, I don't like that. But you got to go a little faster, but that takes more fuel, and we gotta be conservative on fuel, because I don't actually know if we have enough. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't think the game would give us not enough fuel, but I don't know. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can just make an emergency landing, but yeah. We shouldn't really be going into the yellow below this altitude, so maybe we'll, after we get to here, we'll climb and go super fast mode, but... Yeah. Until we get to here, until we get to this landmark, I'm just gonna keep on at this, and then once we get here, we'll go super fast mode. Because I don't think I think the next cluster of landmarks is pretty far away. Speaking of clusters of landmarks, there should be clusters of landmarks here, because that's where I put the points. So it's not just this one; there's other ones too. But I don't actually see them. I think they would show up even without Amiens Cathedral. Would they show up without things? I don't know. Okay, now we can finally see it on the map, and there we go. We can finally read the name of it on the map, I guess. This is a good thing to say. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Probably just industrial area. Yeah, it's just a very industrial area. So, industrial airspace? I don't know if that's a thing. Because it's like blue. Yeah. I guess in real life they'd be kind of concerned if you flew an airplane over their industrial center. They'd be like, is that airplane gonna hurt us? Don't worry, I'm just a Kenmore airplane. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Yeah, you get the boats coming in over the water and the trains, and you load them up, and then you got big old warehouses store off things, and you got more trains and trucks, and man, it's a nice transportation hub, that is. Man, kind of jealous. It's a pretty good transportation hub. Whatever country has that, they're doing a good job. Speaking of transportation, there seems to be a tunnel or something under the... Is that a tunnel or supposed to be the entrance to a bridge? I don't know. There's just a gap over the water. Like a road goes to the water, then it stops, and then comes out the other end. Must be a tunnel. Or a bridge that does not exist. A non-existent bridge. Let me adjust my position here. Whew. I'm gonna take a break in a little bit. I'll be fine. You know, I'll be fine. This is the first half of the flight, I'm pretty sure, just getting to here. I think the rest of it is pretty close, if I'm not mistaken. And there's that. Then there's that. Is that the next one? I'm not too sure. And then there's that. And then it's down over to here. To the landing. Right here. At LFPL. Yeah, that's where we decided to land, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's about halfway. Maybe, actually, probably about 1/3. I'm gonna go with 1/3. 1/3 the way. Yeah. I'm not gonna be too super optimistic, because if I'm super optimistic, then I want this flight to be over quicker. Which, to be honest, I'm having a lot of fun. It's just, yeah, just staring at screens for long periods of time isn't too good for your health. As some of you guys probably know. But no, I'll be fine. I'll live, hopefully. Anyway. I'm just glad we're doing this, you know? It's just pretty much a win-win. You guys get to see the new update. I get to see the new update. I get to play my new favorite game. Well, yeah, probably favorite game. At least for now, at least. Farming Simulator, still, this game, you know, all the games I play on this channel I love. And, I mean, all the games I play on my channel currently, I love playing, and I can't wait until I get to play them. But I don't know, specifically the new series, I guess it's just because I haven't played much of it, and it just is all new and exciting. That's just kind of how it works sometimes. You know, some games are just more new and exciting, and you're like, ooh, I want to play more. So we're at 58,000. We can go ahead and cut down the engine power, I think. That should even out. Yeah, it should even out. That'll actually slow us down, actually. You know, because we're descending, so we'll speed up. I don't know. It'll do something. What I just did is going to do something compared to for our altitude speed and fuel consumption. Okay, start looking for landmarks, people. Start looking. Start looking for landmarks. Somewhere over here, I think. Yeah. Somewhere over here is the airplane land. Yep. National Basilica of the Sacred Heart. What a fascinating name. That it right there? No, that's just a normal building. I'm expecting some big monument or some big building or something dramatic. Like a church or a chapel, something like that. I mean, it does sound like the name of a church. Oh, I think I see it. Is that it? Is it a stadium? Oh, no, there it is. There's an interesting, probably that artwork. Oh, wow, next to a stadium. Okay, here's the cluster. Oh, and a castle. Oh, man. Triple whammy right here. Oh, quadruple whammy. There's another thing over there. Wow, look at these 4 things right next to each other. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're flying over there. We're gonna closer look at all 4 of those things. Is that thing? Is that it? No, it's not a thing. Okay, this is some town, I don't know. Brussels is the last approach that we did. But this might be a different town, I don't know. I can't really Google it like I do in the normal videos. I guess that's my problem, is usually I would Google and, you know, make the videos sort of informational, which is kind of cool. I kind of like doing that, but yeah, I can't really do that with this. Another building, that just, that looks pretty interesting, but it's not, yeah, interesting. Kind of roof pattern there, but it's not this big old sculpture. Look at that, that's awesome. I don't know what I was looking for when I heard the name National Basilica of the Sacred Heart, but I think that's it. That's got to be it, right? And there's a stadium. Yeah, it's got to be this big old art structure, right? Big old piece of art. Yeah, it's got to be that. It can't be anything else. I'm positive it's that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then we have. Okay, where is our next? So very cool. What's the navlog say next? So 252 is next. Okay, heading of 252. Alright, there we go. We're flying over it. There's another building over there. And over there. Let's go ahead and throttle up. Over this beautiful city. What a great city. But we are climbing. Oh yeah, we were definitely losing altitude there. Whoa-wee. There's a building. Is that... That's sort of a church chapel looking thing. Sorry, again, I do not know all these names. If somebody in the chat would like to tell me what this is, that would be great, because I don't know. Oh no, this is the National Basilica. Is that the National Basilica? Because we're flying right over the National Basilica right now. If we look at the map. Nope, hold on, we're overspeeding. Okay, we were overspeeding there, but that's the National Basilica. And then... And then I lost that other building. I don't know where that is. Okay, we gotta contact Brussels. This is definitely Brussels City. The city of Brussels. Probably. We'll just do a spiral ascent here. If I can find that other building, that would be great. It was kind of over here. There it is. We're flying over it right now. There it is. Another kind of temple-looking thing. You guys can see that. Okay. 252. Okay, we're basically doing a spiral approach. Okay, yep, I got you. Yeah, kind of focusing right now, but yep. Prototypes 983. Oh, that's a different airplane. That's not me. That's not me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on spiraling upwards till we reach 252 on the heading. 29. But we're stalling. Okay, hold on. Because we're kind of turning up. Okay, 252, flatten out. There we go. That gives us more lift over the wings, and we can go ahead and climb more efficiently this way. There we go. Okay, we're going to stall if we keep on going up. So we got to gain speed by dive bombing a little bit. Go ahead and pitch up, maybe. There we go. Pitch up. 255. Up, 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 and up and away. Level off. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And I think if we get to 1,000... 10,500. What we'll go ahead and do is trim it down. Trim it down to level. So we'll build up so much speed that we start flying again. There we go. So much speed. Oh, maybe pull up a little bit. Kick that into gear. Maybe not. Maybe this plane's probably different. This plane might be a little different, but either way, look, we're kind of... Yeah, look, now we're flying at 190. Because we gained so much speed. Yeah, look, now we're at 190 and stable. Or not 190, sorry, 9,000 and stable. 9,000 and stable at 183. So, definitely a lot better. Where are we heading to now? 252? Not quite. Maybe a little bit trim up, actually. Would help a little bit. Just like 1 degree up. Yeah, there we go. And then... Yeah, max power, we'll just pump the throttle full beans. And then, where's the next stop? Oh yeah, there goes the Stad Pier something. Right here. Okay. I see it. I acknowledge it. It's kind of hard to see zoomed out, so I'll keep it in this zoomed in mode without the GPS tracking. The plane is not centered on the screen, but that is fine. That is good enough to kind of get a nice pattern for where we should be guiding. Very nice. Okie dokie. Very well. We've been streaming for almost an hour now. So that means we got 30 minutes left? No. No, we don't. Oh, we got to tune to Brussels. I completely forgot to tune to Brussels. Well, let's tune to Brussels on here. We might need 125 again. Go we'll tune to 175 on here. Okay, thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so we just keep on switching with it too. I'm glad I did that. Okay, acknowledge. Contact. Okay, we're just keep on juggling these two. Okay, we're not tuning in there. We have it on here. Okay, so now so this one tells us to go back to 125. Then we'll switch over here. Good grief. Is it because we went down in altitude and then went back up? I don't know. Either way. Oh, boy. Oh, I need to look away from the screen for a little bit. Yeah, my eyes were going all sore there. Playing for so long. Hold on, I have an idea. Hold on. Wait 1 second, guys. There we go. How's this? How's this for flying on the airplane? Yeah? I just found these in my closet, like, not too long ago. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, how's this, guys? We're flying the airplane. I know they're a little dingy, like they're just dirty, but they work. They're actually working really well. My eyes don't actually feel as sore anymore. I don't know, it might just be a placebo effect, but either way, I'll keep them on. Yeah, I think I look awesome, don't I? Don't I look awesome? Oh yeah, I look awesome. The only person to wear a hat, sunglasses, and play Microsoft Flight Simulator at what, 9:51 at night? I think I'm the only one. Probably not. I'm probably not the only one to do this. Actually, I can think of one other YouTuber that does stuff like this. Okay, completely different thing. Okay, we have a completely different signal. We'll go ahead and tune it onto here, just in case we have to go back to here. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to use these two, it's like our previous, and just keep on alternating. Yeah. Just in case they ever have us to go back for some reason. I mean, looks like we're going to cross into a different airspace soon. If these pink lines on the VFR map are anything to go by, we'll be crossing into a different airspace very, very soon. So yeah, that's interesting. Interesting tidbit there. Yeah, like I said, I can think of one other YouTuber who does stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know though. It's nice. Do I look like I'm proper airplane flying material? Do I look like a proper airplane pilot? I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't look like a commercial pilot, but like just somebody who would just, you know, fly airplanes on the weekend or something. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're just flying airplanes on the weekend over France. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna turn the GPS on again. Yep, that's fine. What we got over here? We got some different colors on the terrain, looks like. Yeah, interesting. We got some like it's like a lighter tan color. That's sand? Oh no, it's just harvestable crops at a different growth stage. Interesting. These crops are more grown than these crops right here. Interesting. It's like a localized rainstorm or something happened over here. Or it was just like, you know how in Farming Simulator the crops go pop, 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 pop? This satellite image was taken. The crops were going pop, 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 and then the satellite image was taken, and they didn't update over here yet. That's how that works. That's how crops work. Actually, to be honest, it's probably... Yeah, this looks to be like two satellite images stitched together. Like the fading. You see the fading right here? Yeah, look, there's like some kind of like fading over here. So it's probably like one satellite got this row of stuff, like this bit, and then another satellite had to get this, and it was like months apart. That's interesting. Yeah, I never thought about that. Satellite imagery would do stuff like that. That's interesting. Yeah. Because yeah, obviously in real life, I don't think this is possible for the crops to be two different colors, but it could be like the satellites crossed over at very different times. Like the Google Earth satellites or whatever, I don't know. Does it use Google Earth? I don't know. Some whatever imaging satellite. I know there's, yeah, just GPS satellites. That's what they are. Of course, GPS satellites. Obviously. Or I don't know. Are GPS? I don't know. Are GPS satellites the same satellites that take pictures of stuff, or are those different? I feel like the satellites that give you your directions to McDonald's are different than the ones that take the beautiful images. But I don't know. Anyway, it seems like we're in fall now, because all the crops are ready. Wonderful. I mean, nothing else is really in fall. You know, the trees aren't in fall. So, it's like summer. Summer crops. Maybe, or maybe the soil's different. The soil could just be a different color, but it looks like crops. Yeah, there's tram lines and stuff. That's like a grass crop. That's a harvested crop. There's more growing crops, and more growing crops. Very interesting. Anyway, speaking of interesting things, we're about to come on to our point of interest. Would you look at that? We'll check out that segue. Here it is, right here. If you look straight ahead, I can see a thing. I can see a thing. I can see it. It looks beautiful. Where'd it go? There it is. I see it. Awesome. I see the thing. I see the thing. It's right here. My mouse is pointing to the thing. Do I see any other things? Any other neat, interesting things? I don't think so. Alright, this is actually our halfway point right here. We have the Amiens Cathedral, and then, or no, the Amiens Cathedral. How do you say that? Amiens Cathedral? And then we have Paris. We have Paris. Yeah. Speaking of Paris, actually, yeah, another game that I play, just a mobile game that I play. I talked about it a while back. I don't know if you guys still know about that, but yeah, the France region in that game. It's a train game. You unlock different regions. It's called Train Station 2. I mentioned it in a video a while back. I still play it. I still love it. It's a great pass-the-time mobile game if you love trains. One of the better mobile games out there, to be honest. I mean, there are in-app purchases, but I only really ever use them if I want to. Yeah, it's a great game. And there's ads, but you're not forced to watch them. It's just overall just like mobile gaming done right in like the 21st century, because, well, mobile games have only been the 21st century. Hold on. No, gaming done right in 2021, I guess I should say. Because now most games are like, mobile games are like rip you off, scandalous and stuff. Like they lie to you. But no, this one's good. I actually like this one. So yeah, it's a good one. But no, yeah, there's a France region you unlock at level 100, and it's got a bunch of farming related things, and obviously you unlock the Eiffel Tower at the end, and they're currently doing an event right now where you build train tracks across the entirety of Europe. And I'm currently, I think, working on the train tracks to connect Paris, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, big old tangent. There's a stadium down there. That seems to be what the name of this thing was, right? Yes, Stade. Stade for stadium. Right, yep. I know my France. I actually don't. I am taking French class. So, yeah. I actually do know my French. But yeah, it's Stady. Cool. Ooh, look at that over there. Like a sort of castle pentagon looking thing. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get the next navlog thing situated. Where is it? 217. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, 217. This is the way. This the way is 217. There we go. Go ahead and try to fly straight in this direction as best as possible. Ooh. We're leaving big ol' airspace. Resume own navigation. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Oh no, we still have our flight following. Dodge handoff. I'll go ahead and tune to that on here. Just because we're going to be going into Paris airspace again, I know it. Yep. Okay, yeah, because I know we're going to be going back to Paris. Frequency. I just know it. Okay, I'm just making sure the audio on the stream is working because I have no idea. Nobody's been in this chat at all. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. I thought this would be more popular, but yeah, we got 0 people in here right now. Oh well, I guess I'm just here by myself. So I guess I could do, you know, nobody, I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, yeah. Nobody's here to witness the sunglasses. I mean, come on. Look beautiful. Beautiful? I guess handsome. Yeah, that'd be the right word. See, I don't know words too well. I'm still working on words. You know, words are hard sometimes. Anyway, let's zoom out. Can we still see it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, definitely far away, but at 176, we should be able to go pretty fast. I wonder if we can go faster. I want to go faster. Is it possible? What if I trim down to -3? How fast can we go? Also, I don't know if there's any more points of interest. There might as well be. I think I set it up so we would be flying through some stuff. But I don't know. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then trim back up to -1. There we go. So we can kind of fly in that yellow zone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about with speed. Flying fast. Flying speedy. Right in that yellow zone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe we gotta actually be 2. We'll go -2. -2 is fine. I like -2. Yeah, I'll stay -2. And we might lose some altitude while we, you know, dive bomb here, but it's fine. You know what? We're all good. We're actually, I think we'll be fine on fuel. We're at 38. We haven't burned that much, actually, all things considered. If worse comes to worse, we can just shut down one of our engines. That's a normal thing for airplanes to be doing, right? We only need one. Just throttle up one engine, activate some rudder trim. We'll be fine, you know. We'll burn half as much fuel. Fuel economy, am I right? You know. Hey, we got somebody. Please talk to me. I'm lonely. Somebody's in the stream. Please talk to me. I'm lonely. I'm wearing these sunglasses because they hide my depression. Please talk to me. Nobody? Okay. Hashtag forever alone. My leg's falling asleep. Okay. That's working great. Flying really fast, guys. We're going zoom zoom across the France landscape here. I just don't know if there's anything to really look at other than just more fields. That's what it seems like to me. Actually, let's see if there's any cool things to look at on this plane. Yeah, that's a pretty shot right there. Probably the best way, actually, would just be, instead of doing all that mess, let's just, use the camera. Here we go. Showcase. Let's see what all the different showcase cameras are. External 1. External 2. Looking very nice. Oop, we're not at the right heading. External 3. Okay, nice. I like this one. I'd use this one in a thumbnail, or not a thumbnail, but it's a time lapse. Actually, all the previous ones were good. Yeah, I would use all these, all 1, 2, 3, and 4 in a time lapse. 5. I don't know about 5. What do you guys think about 5? Is 5 a good one? Can't really see anything. Just a big old rudder. I mean, if you like rudders, I mean, it's a great camera. If you guys are a fan of rudders. Personally, I'm not too much of a rudder fan. That's a good one. Oh, I gotta move this out of the way so we can actually see stuff. I'm a fan of that one. That one's nice. Yeah, nice one. Okay, 7. Okay, another one just on the wing. Bit further back on the wing. Very nice. Another one looking back. So you get to see the elevators. Personally, not a fan of elevators, but if you guys like elevators, you know, there's elevators. Do you guys like elevators? You know, elevators are cool, right? Yeah, I think elevators are cool. I mean, they help you stay in the air, but I mean, they're not that interesting to look at unless you're actually doing something. Like, look, now they're moving. Hey, look, the elevators are being elevatory. That's a cool one. I like this one. Even though it's really hard to fly like this one. And also it's very unrealistic. We are literally in the propeller right now. We are literally in the propeller. Yeah, I mean, if you like props. If you're a big ol' fan of props. No? Nobody? Oh wait, we gotta turn the other way. Right, this way? There we go. Okay, this way. Big ol' fan, wing struts? I don't know where that is. I don't even know where that part of the airplane is. Is it the wing? I think it's the wing. Yeah, it's definitely the wing, I think. Yeah, it's like the wing. Yeah, the wing and the engine. Okay. Not a fan of that one. The belly looking back. I could see this one being interesting. But kind of hard to fly, this one. As like everything's inverted. Left is right, right is left. You know, with this camera angle. Oh, we got ATC. Well, I am one step ahead of you, ma'am. I already have Paris right here. And then the final one. Oh, that was the final one. Just back to the top. Okay. We can rock with this one for a little bit. I actually like this one. Easy to fly. Nice. Okay. Right now, I'll put the camera. I don't know where to put camera. We'll just get rid of it. I don't actually know where to put it. Okay, we're almost at the Amiens Cathedral. Can't actually turn to look at it, so with this camera angle, so it does have to make do. Oh wow, we're really low. I didn't realize how low we actually were. So let's maybe trim up a little bit, like to 2%, so we can climb. There we go. It's okay if we lose a little speed. We're almost there. I'm okay with losing a little bit of speed just to gain some altitude. Yeah, this has just been, like, really steep ascents, and then, like, gradual, like, our flight plan's been, like, up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up, and then just to kind of maintain some sort of higher speed. Yeah, I mean, it works. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think we should be pushing into the yellow zone. I don't think that's probably allowed, but I mean, staying in the green is fine. Yeah, I mean, going faster in the green, absolutely fine. But it's hard to stay in the green without losing a lot of altitude. I mean, we're going 180. Yeah, we're only trimming up 2%, so we're gaining slight... We're not going up too fast, but we are going pretty fast. I don't know. It's just hard. Flying is hard, in general. Just staying in the air, in general, is just a very hard thing to do. Oh, I haven't contacted Paris yet. Oops. Yeah, we'll say 6,400 so that they don't know that we were just at 5,000, and then climbed up. I almost said 500. You never need to know that we're at 500 altitude, okay? We were never at 500. Nope, that's even a thing that we did. Gosh, imagine if that actually, yeah, you probably get your license revoked if you lied about something like that. Like, oh yeah, we're totally at 500. I mean, they probably know. Like, they probably know what altitude you're at, right? We're about to go through, like, multiple yellow lines here, so we're gonna change our gosh, I can't think of the frequency again. Again, excuse me. We're gonna change the frequency again. It's gonna change again. So you guys better watch out. It's gonna change. The frequency is gonna change again. It's gonna be like frequency change to 129.487. Watch if I actually get that right. I don't think so, actually. We crossed the yellow line, nothing happened. Okay, where's this, Amiens Cathedral? Let me go ahead and get out of this camera. I can't actually see anything. There we go, okay. Can't actually, like, look around or anything, which is kind of useful for spotting landmarks. Can't really see it yet. Is this actually... Some landmarks are marked, but you can't actually see them. Is this one of those? I don't want to believe that, but it might be the case. Okay, it should be pretty close. We should be able to see it. Directly ahead. We should be able to see it directly ahead. No problems whatsoever with being able to see it, hopefully. No problems? Please, 0 problems with seeing it? I don't actually see it yet. Oh my goodness, I don't actually see it. Is it that tiny? It's probably a tiny thing. Is it a tiny little building? We're gonna fly right over it. Whatever it is. we're gonna fly over it. Yeah, cathedral, looking for some kind of building. Church, something like that. That something right there? I don't think. No, this is like a little bit of town. A little bit of buildings down there. There's something right there. Okay. I don't see it. I see some things. Like, there's like a stadium that's not, like, popping up. Yeah, this area doesn't seem to be completely done yet. This specific little zone, for some reason, does not seem to be completely done yet. I don't know if it's just me. Like, maybe I didn't download everything. I mean, I thought I did. But yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, we literally should be coming upon it right now. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Let me take these off. Let me just see if I can take those off and see a little bit better. Okay, is that it? No, yeah, because I can definitely see a lot better now. Okay, there. No. I'm like, there, no. It's pretty much below us now. Right here. I think I'm gonna keep the sunglasses off. It's so much brighter, the screen. It's like you just took the brightness and you leveled it up. Although, yeah, my eyes have gotten a nice break. So, yeah, we're fine now. We're good. Yeah. I'm not gonna go blind, luckily. I mean, that would be pretty much the end of my career as a YouTuber if I went blind. Okay, we're flying over it. There's some buildings down there. We're going pretty fast, though. We're booking it. Actually, let's do active pause. Actually, let's see. There's a red... Well, look at that red thing over there. Active pause. Let's look. I see that red thing right there. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't see anything really directly below the airplane. It's kind of hard to see directly below the airplane. Is there a free camera? I feel like there was a free camera. Yeah, there is a free camera. Camera drone. There we go. Drone focus. Drone follow. Drone lock. Reset position. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work, actually. The drone camera does not work, unfortunately. Okay. So, yeah, we can't see that building. There's some buildings down there. I don't see the cathedral, though. It's not really standing out. Oh, well. There it is, though. Down there somewhere. But yeah, it's not, like, popping out to me. Okay, well, we can't stay here for too long. We gotta go. We gotta go to Paris. So, where is our final Navilog gonna take us to? LFPO. Oh, no, Fromato. Oh, no, 183 first. Okay, 183. And then we're really close to the airport, so we'll probably just be able to visualize and do that. Oh, Paris Center. Okay, I was confused. Paris was telling me to contact Paris. I was confused why Paris was telling me to contact Paris, but apparently it's different parts of Paris. Okay, that makes sense. It's a big city, after all. Okay, thank you. Yep, so yeah, right down here, there's another landmark. Right here, yeah, Fromatome, and then right down into our runway. Okay, yeah. Boo. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're at the home stretch. We're almost there. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now. Or would that be 1 hour? Is that 1 hour? Oh no, yeah, because we started at 8:55. I think it might be around 1 hour. So that's accurate for the 1 hour and 30 minutes that they estimated. Wow. That's pretty crazy how they estimate that 1 hour and 30. But I guess then again, it is a real time thing. I would say this game is a lot better estimating than Train Sim World. But then with Train Sim World, you don't really know how fast you're gonna be, if you're gonna brake and go back and whatever. This game, you're usually just going straight. But yeah, you can't really account for differences in speed, but I guess differences in speed don't account for too much. I mean, if you go too slow, you're not going to be in the sky anymore. And if you go too fast, well, you're going to overspeed and overstress. So, yeah, you can't really go around that too well. So, if everything's gone to normal, the stream should end around 10:55, right? Maybe a little bit sooner than 10:55. Maybe. So I feel like maybe took around 30 minutes to get started, but yeah, probably not. So, I don't know. Let's go for 10:40. We're gonna end in 20 minutes. We're gonna be here in 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that seems accurate. At the speed we're heading at right now, yeah, we'll be in Paris in 20 minutes. Let me put something in the chat. I haven't done anything in the chat since we were doing the countdown. Paris in 20 min. There we go. There's a little bit of a chat there. And you guys can see the delay, because that should have come up a lot sooner. There's always a delay with streams, and I think it's more obvious when it's just like one person streaming and there's not a lot of live chat. Whereas if it's like a big old stream, you don't really notice the delay. Because there is a delay, but you don't really notice it. You're like, oh, they're just kind of struggling to keep up with the chat. But really, it's just delay. Which is why super chats are always good, because those will always get you seen, even if there is a delay. You know that, hey, my super chat will get seen. I don't know, though. Like, how much of a delay, like, yeah. I think there is a way to get rid of the delay, but with my internet, and also running a Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is internet intensive in and of itself, trying to get all this live data, of, like, the satellite imagery and all this stuff. Like, yeah, it's hard. My computer's struggling right now. Although it is showing green. So, it's handling this like a beast. You know, streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, it can handle it like a beast. And yeah, it's impressive. And yeah, we're fine on fuel. I don't know why I was concerned about fuel. 33%, we're fine. I don't think we'll even get into the yellow. A lot of time it takes us to land. No. Even though we've been going full throttle the whole time. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Full throttle. Whole time. More fields to look at, guys. More fields. And wind turbines and fields and wind turbines and more fields and more wind turbines and fields and tiny little towns and more tiny towns and fields and tiny little towns and fields and tiny little houses and tiny little houses and fields and houses and fields and houses and lakes. Is that a lake? No, it's a forest. Opposite. Complete opposite. Complete opposite of what I was saying. Not a lake, that's a forest. Okay, I wonder if we can see Paris from here. Can we? No. The fog. Can we get rid of that fog? There's not even any... No, we can't even get rid of that. It's just like a glare that's just like in the game. Put some clouds below us. That looks pretty. There we go. And some low-level clouds. That's pretty cool. Check that out. I love the live weather in this game. It's so cool. You can just do stuff like that, like, it wasn't cloudy enough, here's some clouds. Very cool. We're above the clouds. Well, some of them. There's some up there, too. Okay. Get a direct approach. Also, I'm glad I put that chat in there so we can actually see if I'm correct about that. So that was at 10:22 or at 10:27. And yeah, I still think we'll make it to Paris in 20 minutes. So yeah, well, that'll be a good way to prove if I'm correct or not. If we make it to Paris in 20 minutes. Did I mention that this airplane is part of the Premium Deluxe Edition? It's very nice. I like it. The 2 turboprop engines. Makes me want to do, just kind of, maybe we'll do a video, next week, where we see what happens if we let one of the engines fail during a flight, and see if we can land with one engine. That could be interesting. That could be an interesting video. So yeah, you can do the failures, and I could have just one engine just completely die on us, and we have to land with one engine. Like, we could do it on, we could have it, like, do, like, 1 minute after takeoff, so it would just be like a bird strike, and we'd see if we could recover from a bird strike. Although, I don't know how common birds, probably not too common on props. I feel like with a propeller, you'd be fine with bird strikes. But I don't know. I mean, it'd probably do a lot of damage to a propeller, to be honest. I don't actually know. A big old bird definitely would. But, or even just like a jet plane, we can try it. Like with a big Boeing plane. A Boeing 747, we can see what happens if we lose an engine. Although on that, it would be easy, because we have 4 engines. 2 engines, I think, would be a lot harder, because you would have the differential thrust, where with 4 engines, if you lose one, you're like, oh, well, we'll just throttle down. Like, if you lose if you lose engine 4 on a Boeing 747, you can just throttle down engine 1, and then have 2 and 3 going, and that'll be fine. But, yeah, if you are on, like, a 777 or a 737, okay. Okay, acknowledge handoff. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, if you have 2 engines, like what we have now, and you lose one, then you have a differential thrust, and the plane wants to turn. Like, we can do that right now, actually. If I so let's see, this engine's going 100, and let's say this one dies. Watch, look. Look, the airplane wants to, the differential thrust, the airplane wants to turn. You see that? It wants to turn. Just gonna throttle that back up, though. There we go. Yeah, see, the airplane wanted to turn there. So you'd counteract that with rudder right back here. And that's why you have rudder trim. But it would be interesting to try to figure out how to do that mid-flight. So let me know if you guys would like that. That seems pretty interesting. I think that'd be a pretty cool video. Pretty interesting video idea. Alright, we should be able to see Paris now. We're getting a lot closer. I Actually, no, he still can't see nothing. What's this red circle right here? I'm kind of worried when we go through that red circle. Should we try to fly around the red circle? Is that military airspace? Are we not supposed to fly through there? I don't know. Well, it's probably just like class. I don't know. Military airspace close to a city? I mean, yeah, probably. I don't know. Although I don't think military airspace matters too much in this game, but it would in real life. In real life, you definitely wouldn't want to be flying through military-controlled airspace. Okay. Okay, now can we see it? Oh, there it is, I can see it. Yeah, there it is. You guys see the Eiffel Tower? In the distance. Beautiful. Okay. So we're almost there. Once we get to the Eiffel Tower, we'll go ahead and cut the engines. Well, not all the way, but half power. We'll go ahead and throttle them down to half. Go ahead and set our trim to neutral. Go ahead and do flaps and all that, and just get configured to land. Maybe not flaps and everything. Just basic getting figured out to land situation. Actually, I don't know. Do we need to do a go-around once we get to our airport? I don't actually know what angle are we approaching the airport from. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't just come straight in. I think, yeah, we set up for this runway, but we need to come into like an angle and turn right. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot that little itty-bitty detail, but that should be fine. So yeah, we're probably not going to cut power over the city then. That would just be unwise, because if we have to do like a go, we have to kind of fly out, so yeah. We can go ahead and start descending though. That'd be fine, yeah. Let's go ahead and start descending. We'll go ahead and cut the power. To 70. There we go. We'll go ahead and start descending. We'll go ahead and acknowledge the handoff. De Gaulle approach. There we go. De Gaulle approach. Okay. Coming in on to Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower. Beautiful. Anything else? There's the Louvre. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. There's also the Arc de Triomphe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, some famous Paris landmarks. Can we spot them all? There's a stadium. We spotted a thing. There's a stadium. Actually, that's not too important of a stadium. It's not really that detailed. And the buildings are loading in nice. Yeah, they don't look like pointy spikes anymore. Over there, they look kind of like pointy spikes. But you don't look at those ones, because they're not loaded yet. Yeah, you gotta look at the ones that are loaded. The loaded buildings. There's a stadium right there. Oh, look, there it is behind us. Behind us is a stadium. Right there. Is it weird that I lost sight of the Eiffel Tower? Like, I kind of lost track of it. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, there it is. And there's the Arch de Triomphe right there. There's the arch. There's a thing. There's the Eiffel Tower. Go ahead and make a nice turn over here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I don't actually know where the Louvre, the art museum would be. The Louvre? The Louvre? I don't know how you say it. It's looking very nice. Very nice. There's a big building right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty far away from everything else. But it should stand out like a sore thumb. I would feel like. But maybe not. Yeah, I can't see. We'll have to come back and look for it. I'll have to put like a marker specifically on it. There's a fancy building right there. Oh well. I'll keep on looking, but yeah, I'm pretty ready to just come in and land. Actually, our approach is actually mighty fine. We'll just stick with it. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, there's another stadium right there. Okay. Okay. Gotta think about landing here. Okay, wait, is that the wrong way? That's probably the wrong way. Yeah, okay, this way. We want to turn out this way. Yes, there we go. Turn out over this way. See some big old buildings right here. Oh, get a couple lag spikes in the process. Very nice. Fly over this way, and is that the airport? That's not the airport. That the airport? That's the trains. Right? Is that trains? Yeah, that's a train area. Yeah, that's a train yard, not an airport. Wrong vehicle. Wrong series. Wrong video game. Okay. Okay, there's the airport. And that's our runway that I'm going for right there. I'm going for that one. I'm gonna go for that one. Okay. I'm gonna fly out a little bit. Let's contact ATC. Let's get a nearest airport list. Where is it? LFPO. And then tune into tower. Request full stop landing. Oh no. Okay, we gotta find a different airport. Okay. Okay, we gotta find a different airport. Okay, what about LFPL? Let's turn to the tower. Request full stop landing. IFR again? Gosh, where can we land? LFPM? This one? IF. All these airports are IFR. Okay, where can we... Melon? Ooh. LF61? Yeah, we got a problem. I thought we could go in and land, but there's nowhere we can land, guys. All these airports are requesting that we be IFR, and we're not IFR, so we can't land. Okay, is that an airport PTV? Farther from you. Closer. I want to land right now. Orly, okay. Let's try LF. PN. Turn to Tues Tower. Request full stop and landing. Okay, let's just... Okay, let's, do IFR then. Back. Fully approach. Request flight following. Okay, Orly. Okay. Acknowledge. So where's Orly? LFPO. Tune to tower. Request full stop and landing. Will you take us now that we're got a flight following? Well, I might just want to land anyway. Okay, can I turn to Orly approach? We can request a flight following. We can't actually go to IFR. Okay, so I gotta find some small dirt runway that we can land on or something. I can't believe this. LF61. Where's that? This one traffic. Oh, here we go. This one lets me do it. Okay, runway 6, runway 24. We'll do 24. Announce full stop landing. There we go. Announce position. I don't know where we are. Northwest. Northwest. Okay, we're northwest of wherever it is. 12 miles. Oh, LF61, 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 okay. Select runway for landing. Actually, I want runway 6. Okay, we found a runway. We found a place to land. Okay, we're on runway 6. Okay, there we go. Now position. Okay, they're not denying us. That is great. Okay, we are coming in to land. I don't know how short this runway is. Hopefully we can do it. And we're not a big plane. We're a decent size. But we're not a big boy plane. So we should be able to land. That should be fine. Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't think that. Yeah, they deny you if you don't use IFR. Busy airports, I guess. Busy airports. Okay. I could recommend to a more regional airport. It's still kind of far away, but at least we found somewhere to land. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throttle back up to speed here. Climb a bit. As we're not quite there yet, so we can just climb. Okie dokie. Wow. So wait, I didn't even realize. Was it 20 minutes to Paris? I think it was. Yeah, 20 minutes, yeah. Less than 20 minutes to Paris. I wasn't even realizing because I was just worried that we wouldn't be able to land. But yeah, it was less than 20 minutes till Paris. Yeah, our main problem is that we can't land in Charles de Gaulle because IFR. IFR flight. We're not IFR flight. So we need to land over here. I mean, we probably could have landed, but I think it probably would have, I don't know. I don't know what it would have done if we did land. Because I know in real life, like, yeah, you land, you get, you know, in trouble with air traffic control and all that stuff. But in the game, what are they going to do? Come to my house and say, no, you did bad. No. They probably would have just given us a pop-up and said, you failed. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it wouldn't have done that. I don't really know. To be honest. I don't really know what it would have done. It would have done something that I probably wouldn't have been ideal. You know, let's see how big this runway is at LF61. Oh boy. This little grass runway? Is it even a runway? I don't even see. I guess it's probably just a grass runway, right? Is that it? Is that what we gotta land on? That little stinky little thing right here. Oh, please tell me that's not it. I don't know if we can do that. If that is our runway. If that is our runway, we have problems. We have serious problems if that's our runway. Yeah. Let's go and let them know we're on our final. Or it is, we're getting closer. We gotta land runway 6, so that means 60-degree heading. So that is this way. That is about that direction. Okay. Okay, so I might need to do like a traffic pattern just to. Yeah, I might need a traffic pattern. Okay, where is it? We should be close enough. Okay, we're flying over it right now. Oh, there it is. Just a runway in the dirt. Nice. Just right into a forest. Beautiful. Okay. That's where we have to land. Okay. Let's hope we don't crash. Let's go ahead and cut the power. So that's our, so that's our runway, right? Yeah, LF61. That's it. That's the runway. Just some grassy patch in a forest. Do some flaps. Throttle up a little bit. Okay. Let's announce our position again. This is so for me, really. Runway 6. We don't have... Okay. Runway 6. Okay, I need this open. Runway 6 would be over there. Okay, no. Runway 24. I really said runway 24? No, we'll come in on 6. We'll be thorough. So go this way. Over this way. Come in on 6, which would be... Yeah, runway going like there. So the runway runs 246. Okay, so if we go here, we should be on a crosswind on a base leg. We're on the base leg. Okay. Then we have the upwind leg, and then the final. It's been a while since I did traffic patterns. Usually I just set it up to do a straight-in approach. This is what I'm good with. But yeah, traffic patterns. Oh boy. They're a whole different beast. But yeah, if we come out nice and far... And then we... kind of just do our turn right here. Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay. This forest right here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to spot the runway. Is that the runway? I can't really... spot it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a go around. Yeah, I can't really see where this runway is. Where are we at? Is that it? Okay, that definitely is... That's the runway. Yeah, because we're at 8-4. This is 9. That's 9. Okay, that's definitely not it. That's not it. That's not a runway. That's it. That grass? It's gotta be that grass. Yes, red little stripes on it. Okay, it's just the grass right there. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, runway. Okay, 6 would be, yeah, like right. Okay, yeah, we got it. Okay, we got it this time. I'm gonna pull up the flaps, actually. Do go around. I don't really know if they care. There's nobody talking back. Okay. We know our runway. We know what we gotta do. They're not denying us at all with these many, many commands that we're giving them. I'm turning as sharply as I think I can. Reasonably turn. I'm turning about as sharply as I think I can reasonably turn. This is stressful. This part is probably the most stressful part, is actually getting a good landing after this big old flight. Because, yeah, this is what you're judged on. This is it all comes down to this. Okay, 2-4. Okay, now we just gotta do a 180-degree turn and then come in. I'm gonna fly out a little bit further, just to prevent anything from going horribly, horribly wrong. Okay. Yeah, crosswind, upwind leg. Okay. There we go. Okay, gonna go ahead and turn. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, bank it, bank it, bank it, bank it, bank it back. Bank it back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I spotted the runway again. Landing gear. More flaps. Less power. Coming in silent. Not a noise. Okay. Gentle. Okay, easy. Easy, there we go. Okay, brakes. Reversers? Do you have those? No, we do not. No reversers. Okay. Done. Did it. Landed. Oh boy. Okay, flaps up. Flaps are up. Let's go ahead and get on over to a hangar, I guess. Something over here. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, this is literally just a grass runway. Probably for crop dusters or something. But we landed here. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here, but there's probably a town nearby. You could just, yeah. They could probably get somebody to do something, but either way, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the. Actually, I don't want to be on the runway. Here, we'll pull off here. This seems like a pull off, right? Into this dude's cornfield, or just this field. Just this field. Wheels up, wheels down. Complete a non-stop flight at least 300 miles from takeoff to landing. Okay, we did it. We got the achievement. That's what this live stream was about, guys. That one achievement. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut down the engines. Go ahead and parking brake. And we'll go ahead and shut her down. So, yep. I'd like to thank you guys for watching the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to leave a like. Let's just figure out that magneto to off. Okay, turn both engines off. So the engines are off. Yeah, there they go. See, the engines are off. Then I believe we turn off the avionics. Wherever that would be. Avionics button. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And okay, there we go. Avionics master. Badoosh. That counted. Awesome. Back to main menu. Okay. Yep, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. All you guys who came in and left and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. I am tired. This took forever to do. But it was worth it. I believe it was worth it. It was a fun experience to have it in a stream. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and shut her down.